FM 109. I mean, you see it for yourself. If there's actually an ongoing work in Kumasi, as the vice president said that, you will see it for yourself. I'm not here to give you any more comments on that. It's in the brand so your panel and so Eddie Hunkomo, the things that were said and the things that has to be said and the things that are happening in the industry. We say how you need to know about that FM, the team and GH in here. It is Imran and Suso in management. I am Midas touch issue back community and son. We tried reaching Imran Accra to come to the studio today, but I think the guy doesn't answer his calls anyway. I don't know what's wrong with him. But we still go ahead and deal with the issue. We may have to. You be Fred Abia Midas touch CEO. Yes, I Fred Imran manager Midas touch Edman or Ghana. So that we get to understand, I mean, the nitty-gritties of issues. Because you know, a bit metis a busy also pay 2-bedroom apartment and a day ben same bring a car and wine. I feel so me can come or more press releases. Or see a Chianica 2,000 Ghana cedis every month. Now if you are Tisicano so about 1,500 or 1,003. We have to delve into it and get to know what is happening. I think say I see a team opportunity na ye timi e ma manfo hu say ye nuan mu omo bo mo homoden omo share Ghana and munyam but e bia na omo nye too loud nti na ye nte ya na ye hu so etino quickly no ye ni ye nua Osafo Anthony ade eba kwa me timidi candidates and namaste ana Osafo ya can say namaste ana de
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste.
Echeze.
So as a chance say you boot to say onyankopon and answer do to say onyankopon.
Entertainment GH.
Nibu, I respect you like I respect God, Saneche.
Exactly. And I respect the God in you.
Oh, you respect the God in me.
Yeah.
Then how many cancers them?
Oh, India, one of the ancient, ways of, greeting people, just India, then I have India, now what is saying, another India, in the West, all the other hard on India, or can you send me a book with that? No, I tell you what some not on their brain, focus on, or say Namaste.
Namaste. Now, also, you follow no maybe if I kakra, I mean, some successes you are chalking in the film. I mean, in film industry, I will make Ghana proud across the world with your script writing and everything. But me probably bring himself a journalist. Yeah, name say oh yeah, script writer. It started up, bro.
Yeah, okay. No, but I was the owner. With your phone or studio on journalism. I'm starting. Those early stages, no more kind of there's 10 years ago, not the former like back. We started with movie reading. This thing about storytelling and script writing. Yeah, I've been doing it way back, somewhere 2009.
Okay.
So now I remember doing this. They come movie premieres. Now my papa came with this. Into my baba and I'm a column. I was very difficult when they have objective beauty with your Osafo Anthony. Instead of whatever now my very review, I punch holes here and there, maybe in directing, in the storytelling, lighting and all those stuff. And those days, you can't say it was very loud, maybe a few, people are, they were not too happy in that day. But at the same time, I also got some people and they were like, wow, telling me where it came, and I've been doing it. One of them closely, and they are they are like, oh, what's happened? I've always known him to be a storyteller. He started way back. And I've been doing it long. Just that, not journalism, I the more outside, showbiz, and mom focus too much on it's writing.
Okay.
But then me combine all these number of your father, certain on the other question of card, maybe to home, my question of card, maybe to home. Compared to baby, I think my much with the cook full time. This time around, the person that you meet, to go a canal, a pocket like.
Now, Osafwe. Now, yeah, sure, when you know, yes, I'm saying what has been very consistent from my observation is say, I say, or script writing, the would show horror on Kwao.
Yeah, hold on,
I then a horror on Kwao, Professor Utro.
if I let my mom. When you say I didn't actually start out there or something, the person script, I want to go into horror, and that's what I didn't see you. But no script, no, but when I'm an African story. When I'm a person Hollywood now, may comedy African story, so that I'll be known as an African script writer. I want to be able to with an African story in Hollywood.
Okay.
Then you come and say, because so well in your culture, your orientation, your costume, now they didn't know. I don't know how to like a wedding that was the initial thing. It's in the Michelle woman be your baby from stage 32. Now, woman, now, why you're this weekend? You know, or we actually know, we do all the world, so say, or not, as of Asia. Now, the story is on the far and far, we say, I would try here, well, give up. I don't know who's a woman here, making myself, and that commented, oh, my own just writing now, Hollywood be almost appreciated diverse stories and other diverse voices. Into almost one month, can a story be a title, one be a way to make this through Hollywood, even though what is not only America. It's many people who are no comment on the a shame because you need this woman in your life. It's in a contact them. It's in a one of the standing of email. And I'm going to say, not just the African storyteller. I'm a person with the penetrating Hollywood with, the African story. But me and the person give up. I'm going to tell you, not give up. Maybe it is about the story. And everybody will free and answer whatever. In the end, I say, okay, look to me. They've sent them a script on Shadi. It's now the sending a script. It's the open window of Chris for a million. I tell me, the horror twilight now those kind of genre in Hollywood a celeb into to me what do you mean from the actor for us entry of a academy of story that I won't be there you better and feel this then one of you say I can write horror thriller or mystery right it's one of that treat better to say getting that horror and also, I will give you a woman. This is how it came about. Woman want to discover themselves, making me actual horror.
And you are not a shell in crown section, a scripture, a money payam shishino.
A body pump,
a room,
when you want to be still
next year, Shema Ghana, dear, and say, may I myself, Unkwana, oh, yes, I do, Mano, Unkwana, I'll try the bony bone who's our crab. Eh?
Oh, the queen, honestly, to write horror and easy. In fact, over horror, what I should have part, and you can just break it to the right thing. There's too much difficult genres to write and horror and comedy.
Oh, okay.
So, who will share with you, so and I think you see to be so easy when we that means to make a person laugh, it involves a lot of psychology. And it's the same thing when it comes to scaring a person. Wow. It's about that they are a big tiny the machine. And son I understand every concept so big of a movie. It's not something that comes to you.
Na free say or mommy motivate you or do submit you or horror script. Na horror crime can you say? Oh dear, you found a brofuna. Oh, Sammy to horror script. Boy Mukakra, I was named a recognition, baby, ubet me, a boy Mukakra, baby, a Eduaka Drew.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Santa de Ola, Elasia Mama. Then my journalist over 10 years. That's the moment I come about. Yen, with you, Pandit, and not that the idea. The only thing to me, even one award that. The because of this, I talk a clearly. No, I call number papa here and let's keep passing. And I can boast of 12 different Hollywood kept writing awards.
Nami, I want dear power.
Oh, yes. 12 within the space of just 2 years.
Just 2 years,
many a lot of Hollywood guys in the world group move now. Obviously, what for 15 years, only has been nominated for that. Obviously, 5 years, we give him the quarter final score that. But with how
2 years,
and then the 2 winning tested every we need grand jury prize in the kept writing in different content. Different.
Why are they more sema?
Almost win the year. So Daniel one of your opponents said, make sure you don't put USA. Not India, Canada, back, USA. Near the Germany, Niga, who be as a African need beer, so for me, who said Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, London. It is that I'm the same one or someone to Ghana. You could not know what to do.
Asafo Yamisha, what is so Ghana and Munyamsa? Yeah, Yamisha be brave. It's after we know what is next for you. You see, I wouldn't have recognition of Richard. Then is here. I'm about to
okay, you say, I am more than I start contact with you. More less with the big studios, I mean, the Lion, the Universal, the Sony, and only down and our length, more than I just want to say, I'm not going to be now. I'm the witness script, I call command those studios, and now say agents are almost best practice and the presidency of them. I'm going to witness script in Echo Command.
Okay.
Some the command, I'm not saying that agents, I'm not saying studios, almost good to do the winning script, Nania, a better show, now I'm not getting in touch with script writer, no matter say. You can say your first script, and I say almost you can say your friend say option is it'll be almost enough for the next 1 year and 2 years, Now first script will be almost stuff for that. It's not 1 year and 2 years, not almost sure. Now saying almost the country call the best one and now say if after 1 year and 2 years, almost you 2 scripts in one. Now I find what you will write back.
Let's say it reverts back to you.
Exactly.
Wow. Asafunya Mishawati.
My
name for Neat FM for yes, say congratulations. Why are there? Oh, Ghana and Munyam. And then you are taking Ghana far, but just that I mean, this is script writing. It's not a place and Nipa be bring also. And this be a music, be because so Chatwali ne Beyonce Akwako, like collabo, and we are happy about it. This is also another feat worth celebrating. I mean, shall we bring me? That's it. I will see you know Safo, you know Safu Nedim, come on Safu Anthony. Ghana's #1 horror script writer. Osafo is making Ghana proud, and it's also in order to say a best friend and Yashin and Munyani. I'm going to say, indeed, Ghana is proud of him. Very Abuati was here. I'm watching you live from Wager. Efia Puki Abuachi Abina is not well. Abusia, uko Facebook, ubet me your messages, so I'll try and read it for you right now. Mebacho, I had your political platform. Odoi Tema, I say I'm watching live from Tema. Maybe it's Prempe, I say hello, la, please, where is Lodina? Lodina is not well. Gifty, Awuto, I say I'm Gifty, Awu from Pecan. I'm watching it live. Jamina Sam, I say good morning, Mr. Ola. I really love you and your show, Keke. Jamina, thank you. Anabuku akwaba.
Yania.
Oko there.
Adom insurani ahwe.
Wiki akoyi kakra.
Yesu adom. Yesu adom.
Adena gazi.
Atata ni omu so.
Ana, yenkodi nkomo kitu ebi samra ate.
Mo ko.
Yeah. Hello, good morning. Hello, madam, morning no.
Mepacho, good morning.
Pacho huye.
Mepacho, Yesu adom.
Usi me modin big for some reasons, you know na. Abusa yene oba sebi awa kumapa na ohwe yinia bema wache awoye actor abra sabre awache homfa na owo baby a oje na yarisa na eba be dim community you know person obebo ni din for some reasons being you know she doesn't want to be known so later people will not go attacking her and stuff like that. Madam says I on
Mepacho.
then I'm yasi. Na sabre I know say would need 109 FM watching what you saying.
Mepacho, Yesu adom se say dear, eye kakra.
Eye kakra.
Mepacho.
There's in C per 9 C 100% but improvement abem.
Mepacho improvement adom. Mepacho.
Na ube pesa odi ya record betuja na ya no so pesa odi betuja you can choose to.
Mepacho, say dear, you say there's 4 years on your heart attack no. Enti ewo hwa ya no nya crisis nkakra. Ba bese na fan se bese 1 month no. Na nyame enye anu ayede nkakra. Enti na se ya fan fin kran. Na yede ne kona okodi ayaresa. Yede ne koye na baby owo no so no. Papa ni si ono yo obi edura on page 7. It's nice. Men kwana na me wawa me shano. Me akonya ba.
Iti wonko na wotini cha ohwe no.
Me pacho. Me pacho. Le ma me wo ho die ba wa onyim sabrewa. Ke talent is pacho.
Na mimi sao nko ohwe no sabi sika semu ni ade no hwana etua.
Me pacho people pay for the boy kakra. Omo ye kakra so nya odi be twa anwa kwaba. Eno ma hihye bomu ba boshe no na ye hye ni na ya stress omo ma boshe no omo ma boshe no so ni na ye se so omo ye ma no omo ye na ahokeka no enkwini pasai.
Na say MPP for aya MPP yinia iwachi a company ma omo no omo ahyehyehye bo but entimi ND na NCP.
Le patron.
Oh, okay.
Oma ye kakra di. Na me ni mama ye kakra patron.
Leti sabre wachi ankasa no wo he.
Le patron me fe no ti justice na nyame adom na ahode ni nyera sisiwa ono ankasa beba beka le patron.
Na se utimi nchen baby a anaya baby a oji na yaresa no.
Le patron baby.
Na untimi nchen no so no is okay say untimi nchen no. but they say dear pano here. And more ben pano here says here no
Me pacho sikasem wan kasa obedi adanse se na mobi a obeti bia yesika. Sebe ubeto nsia no kra yesika. Ade ni si sa no o se me ka no bi eni me ke yi wo Ghana ha se ka dada. It's not in good shape. It's in a high coin and no thing sika da ho. Ayaresa
me pacho wadama car mo hind the call baby or koja yarisa no modika.
Me pacho yarente ka ne de me tumu de coin.
And a munti car.
Me pacho baby.
Saying
Me pacho me fe sika ni tu just say wa ni Ghana so.
Naki NCA say enya de dose ananka by the tebe pon naki ascendi amount. Naki atika no so kakra.
Me pacho me fan tu ja wa u. Nkofo be yi bi esin bi akeka ho. Wa da Roma.
Matias. Okay, nti wo se car mo de ne tumu koe no e ka da ho e na ka ben biem.
Me pacho na bebi oji ayaresa no so ne ka da ho. Pacho. Won say o ji ayaresa na se ajenjen o je se o me ti bie mo me ni mi ase na me sa koye no. Won say esa na ajenjen ti aya edro na wo ye no kra no. Eya na intimi ne effective papa.
And I wish I saw koye akoma ho yare no adwendwen betimi amana ye words kakra.
Me pacho. And I want to car no so no e manual. Na se no so ahode ni mu so sa na manual nso e cha e na wa nkata uni me use no it's for ancient na say automatic bin so amana na sitile mu na me sere omo hwe e man no mo sesa no nya hoto basan.
Okay, it is a say no emwana mu hiama yenua bema no eye mienu sika famu ene ka famu na netie ba sika famu no so no ontimi so nchire sika to duwa wo hia.
Me pacho me say me tuja.
Okay, fair enough. But car ne de o senke be ya anka yempe MPP empanifo no mpe automatic car bia like no hoto na obetimi atwi. Na ne hoto no na otwi car na we de wadarma no wani mfere o obeda to ku de agum.
Me pacho
say ne hoto no na nyame ado na se MPP fo no tie. Dabria omo tu sika gu left right center omo tie na se omo toka no mana ne fu on so obeda to.
Me pacho no na me ka say sebe o ya dia mo bia na wa ya kwewie ye sebe to bibi die o down ho na asa but o timi ya dia kasie bi manipa no na ebia onye bi di establish bibia no so no na ne ho aton esaye nyina ye nim no Ghana ha say ono die ne wo tenu class resre bi onpe onpe onye we bida enso sadi ade na kono na se no ye tu wana mo.
Okay.
It's just the idea no dan one fan to efito.
Right.
And then you na so na se fito na wo se sa utimi nya ne se de no.
Okay. Na ye sorry see na ye pem wa ma ye na so ye nhu sika dodo ope no ye wo number bi a ye betimi assendi sika to so se de be betimi nya mo ama na.
Ofan pastor number ya wa free ya me patron.
Momo number.
Me patron.
Obe pese de betu dwa na ompene sa.
Me patron betimi dia tuja.
E betimi de momo number na to dwa o.
Me patron.
Mate. Obapa nyamishra wate na chair ye nuan mai se ye empaibo e ka no ho nyame nti obesoro benya hoden. Why?
Amen.
Nyamishra.
Amen.
Okay.
Pastor nyamishra on me da sepa.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Bye bye. Abusia ne oba oshe yinia watch yes Prince Yeltsin. I think that's the name. Come on. Prince Yeltsin, right? Yeah. Yeah, ni oba oshe yinia watching na edi nkomo no na yepesi ehu ne state of the BBB health. But quickly, yes, and na the nkomo de does papa. Yes, anko kumase mra, yenko kumase somra. Na yebeko kumase sisi akwa akodi nkomo bi afiri ho aba. Na yebeko kumase ne na osi ye tinse misu ase. The demon has not come yet. Okay, straight out. You go Kumasi Mra. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, Che. Obaya.
Yes.
Unko na friend is how.
I think na me friend one who said your cousin.
Yes. Ruti Boko there.
Yes, I don't know pipe of Okopa.
Ruti, I need Harry for 9 FM. Who Kumasi? Kumasi ne hifa 14 hours say.
Yeah, the Maba Cultural Center, Apatakesi, to be precise. The Union Nima Patakesi, the Abaqua, President Kofo Abraso, Shasha, and Tina Ayaho, Jepia, Ama Kumasi, Santi region, because then final, Ubizuma near Yaki, when Nipa, Bani, the idea or the study project Nebaso. Fast forward, Enna, there 2019, 4th January 2019. The then minister, Anyabo Katrina Feku, by a Bishemu, our near Chicken say, or Muberry Love, see her say at Saha, Abemaye, or Chamodern Theatre. I just say, it to me, a boy, a creative artist for me now. Now, then, crime, since I want to watch in the Chicken Como, now watch your habit. It's almost a crack as if it do first April, no. Ne, you can't first April, you know, as a April fool. JB no more the year April.
Nani first April year ben 2019 and 2018.
4th January 2019.
Okay.
You know, in the submissions, many agents and I mean I am baby. And honorable Katina Fekuka say a 3-month project. It's quarter by 1st April no 2019 no. May Emma submission a watch pass and it's a comment a multipass a watch pass and it's a 1st April, the name say April Fool. Baby, and I'm the year any experience or not. Oh no, or meaning say a bebasso live and colored. And here until Mushin at 21st February, no, a president come out, Sona, our car say, your friend is saying, oh, Chamodi theatre na ye cano, a yanda will kumasi, I just a more year beyond it. In the answer on what say, and I created for my shanty, I was shanty with her, Austin, myself, bigger near other people. Press conference card say on betray you because oba na o kan no one year who say eno na moye ultra more than a move analysis go mo say the face na think you complete mo dey my for now in the inside things in the say and my pressure by my me so fine say na dey yi bi ho and my onye by bra you see e buy you in the ye wa na ja and nanu omo friend say yembro creative forum our crown 1st November. You know, buy and a questions me one na manzibe could be say that is a film village be so close to a Eastern region. Now Ashanti region there now more kind anyway. And all my me say say film theatre no movie. Na Kumasi the end film village. In fact, you want theatre be me na
and I said them we are there munya. But a tearful amutie and patch obit me ako neat 100.9 FM na wakwa heard the state of the supposed theater in Kumasi video no echegu or inside ne outside ne nyina no frima adaroma or the ne nyina egu na Ruthie
yeah
adwuma bi kɔ so ɛwɔ theater na na.
Oh, mpacho de ene na nka meba ho.
For how many months ni ɛna theater no mo hu say like adwuma bi ankɔ so.
Me de on say me kuma bantama de bantama bi say me di ho a chenchie. Ena me so the entertainment prefect. I said they be a refreshing say nyame ekɔ so kuma say ate. But my bone continue up and down. Odo mo be kate so the nano say the same but say omo year school be a friend of
Creative Arts School.
Creative Arts School, yes. And Oba Kumasi last time, you know, me no call on my who's the next time me
Jasso.
Yeah. And then it's 3 days. Me call a gate, you know, or much you don't find room. And my phone soon field in the so I happen to chat on one man be on there or employer or year more. And I'm say and patrol make me room or see me room because on one year you may be and I'm so specific economy taking photographs now. I see that I knew say His Excellency Vice President second one said. Unfortunately, one mama calling room, but some all kind of say you see on my hot take or moon she'll field in the don't me mama calling in a room.
That's it. As some all can say Creative Arts Senior High School or Muso yes no kumasino adwuma ya hot.
No, yeah, exactly.
No children tia ya hot.
And they want me and you. Son say yeah, from above and I say almost hold you on to moving for me and back. You know, I say, oh, Sheffield and so now. Sunny and no any statements of the morning. Into an pay on His Excellency Becca Sign and be true and among a baby say beer, and none we are me pa and a man who's a train. A beer, be a year now say a room compon so be a me mention. And they say me buy and I'm so ready. Many queries, many trim, and today they say me even send me near me to circle. And they said me the information remount. You should to be honest, some amount of videos ne pictures.
Yeah, go your Facebook so or more emotion so.
Thank you. If you can make a say without any evidence, I think because of this, let me free auditorium or because some can say we answer and be free her. It's with that switch in a say and pray. I think a year you man can say.
That's it. Two to be a crown and I say workers will be any ho.
Miss Antiamo, you mean challenge you? Me buy send your mamma.
Minim say unchantro but me per se your listeners and viewers, you know, very clear in their mind say Ujina ho. Indeed, ye tie no yente kwan and yente pan. But be a not too to go, be a nana echo holiday. It's a normal being who I say a construction. Yea,
once a more to be new on Taddy. Patron, you may be a at the end of my video, my video about and Mr. Video inside near the mouth.
Yo, frame up my own about 10 so crans and can why.
Patron, me trying to and I'm video, yeah, the mouth and Sakana me imagine and the Casa. Into the own kind, dear, I have said no matter for the Cato Monte. Miss Dromedy for a city cat you so. As an empty for name say, Mr. Marco Kirkumante, on the Creative Arts President. More fun to me, not I am, because Elmo Person has made kite plans. That meeting I was here. Not the last one saw her, I watch it like Creative Arts.
Creative Arts for change for no, so baby, yeah. And I watch a yarea, Yesika crunch, you know. Also,
and you know, means sometimes they can't almost be a passionate about these things, but I am a fault because
OLA MICHAEL.
And your money, you know, I could think and that's a modern one by say a book and I get a see a base here. You know, me, your friend is a bunch my need to a buff for money, but not that. And one more kind of the daddy, really a boy, and some at the moment, you know, I have said that was 4th January 2019. Fast forward 20 February, and Omukoye so na pressure bamba me here, me say at the fun. Now say the Muslim move my Muslim move modern theater, and no one but na patakese as moving over my hair. And I may check things in a mom, roof name, change, gallery name, platform in our say, share and I may say trouble and say mouth.
yeah, dear Yamisha.
They kind of they are Makato, my radium patch, or another underwear, and since I may buy tools to be near the other say free, day one may change in your free. Not more than it. You think one cabo in patch of the woman.
Ruthie, African face, mommy, Yamisha be brave. That's it. Ah, you know, can radio, sir. Bye bye. Was a boy new routine. Oya Jmo Ishira FM Wokumase. Ena Edi Komono Yesheda Sumani say Onko Cultural Center. Na Onko Baby a creative art school no no. Na Onko Shese. So you may be a koso ewo ho ana ashes. Bacho. Kwajo preko dankwa. Memo wakwaba.
You should be able to there.
Adumo. Ashes akwaba bi.
Yenua.
Ashes report ni. Enna Vice President, minim some more tea voice na means I'm mom. Somewhat. Yeah. Okay.
Time into the upper, yeah, bo bonnet tofa.
Yeah, Vice President, I'm say town hall meeting no more organized, you know. One of questions a PM in spite of the fact that the whole delivery now my kind and now him you know. There was no mention of creative industry, the creative economy, nothing. But Obi Bisa question. I'm also a film director. And then the response that came out, as in no question had to do with one TBBF for creative industry, not vice president. So, oh, yeah, creative industry, yeah, Obi Kanka, so you see creative art school, Kumasi. And our vice president, so oh, you see theaters. Ofudiana is done, the Kumasi one is underway. And then just 2 days or 3 days ago, Cabinet approved the creative arts bill. So they are doing something in the creative industry. It's ashes, and I say a month from Kosher say if indeed say Kumasi a Jumane Kosa, but while we report, nothing is going on.
When you say nothing is going on, is it the theater or is it the school? Which one?
So you listen to the lady, the reporter, or say or call school more Jumane has been halted. Or call theater and also no, he has been halted. No tools, no gadgets, nothing. Or stand still. Ain't you?
Well, somebody to my argue say work is still in progress. On my time frame, I mean here of 10 months for completion of the project.
From which month?
From 3rd December. 3rd December, the president cut his sword, and it was supposed to travel down to where it's 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. We're almost in the 7th month now.
Okay.
And
that is for the school, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be a 10-month project. Banana so.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're heading into the 7th month now. Still our ground foundation. These are the questions I want to ask people. I'm being presidency, I'm being government, I'm buying here. You want to say? The food will be in pan, ya, omodema abain, and I say, penny for no, and sana mako bejo mako kasa. I mean, it is beginning to sound rhetoric, and I say, yes, I feel the wrong. Watch your opinion say, you bet me a year you made in 10 months. Now your 7th month, na muda so foundation a, muna meditro actually papa na nasa papa na editro actually. Wow, these are pertinent questions. People are put in positions, and we expect them to know better. You expect people that different sectors. So, into who sector now, who tune for no, because you as some who catch no, who you know so papa be say as some make catch papa is on go country baby no. I idea bet my eduma. Now, what who no what go di track no, no the pen or the actual, and what baking can actually. What you say? Onko ho sebio enko mfa na nko hu ade no. Nia mo che ne se onka no e na waka.
No waka.
Ba se na nia mo so mo ka no, nyina ye tro.
Oh.
Se na nia mo ka che mampanyin no mu di trache no. So these things heads must roll. Intina 10 months ne beso. Na djumedie no enko ye. Na fa ne se Ghana nyina decide say because of ade enti ya nto aba ma papa ya. Who has caused the man? So, it's almost di a penny for a chino. Almost your sector now. Almost CSA, almost Sumayan, almost Tia Yauno. It's about time they start telling the people the truth. Koforia or Tramodern Theatre, and your Tramodern Theatre. It was renovated.
Yeah, and I've been there. Marco Premier.
And I said it was upgraded.
Yeah.
If you can use the right word, it was just upgraded. So why lie to the masses say you are building an ultra modern theater there when there's actually not an ultra modern theater there? Why don't you tell the president no credit say, Papa, I didn't say that here. Your boss and say you can't see a bayano. Ebetum pimpensway, your nye, your quaba to mreso, a danny ever catch and Crawford. Sabi when you're for any penny more. But man in the can say you can fool the people some of the time, but you cannot fool them all the time. Oh, it won't say it be obia on in so there nyama. But I dear be a wont to mean ya dear, and shabok, and shabok it is so bet me aye. Oh, we play with the creative art industry. But him, many obi din komo. Nanu ya, I don't catch him say. Sabi, manoa, when you want for. I say, Munim nyansa. As creative art people are, mumreni.
And no Apache.
I say, Unim say, about where between. Don't want to be virtual. I say, Unim say, campaign about be. Don't want to be virtual. If one the create a virtual space, no.
Yeah, it's a creative, cultural, and digital industry.
In a way, say, we met me as so party for you. Now, most of the season, met me at Dobiana. And I say, no, but now I said, your pack coins be a shame with some. Now, Fias near Jamho.
Ashes this time, then your coins. I'll reserve that one for next week Wednesday. This time, then your coins.
Una be our coins.
No, me see this time.
Near Mitchell say, woo, now on your coins.
Oh, dear, titany dear, and your coins.
In our space, no? In our space, no? Okay, if I say, they are what it's in your coins.
Yeah.
And we are a crabby pen in your money. Don't do on there. Avenues bear the industry as a whole, a creative mad do no. What I say, Nippon some no kind of canyons and some nature me. Because the bedroom honor, can crabby be fetch your coins be.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, Sanya giant. Why? Because I feel about you cannot organize a big rally.
It's becoming like so.
Yes. No matter how the president imposes and I say releases or whatever he does, people themselves will be scared. What I say. So then they're going to use a lot of music, film, theater, and to act their visions. And that balls on us. It is a unfair who's serious. As a sector, then we are in trouble. Then we are in big trouble. It's about time we positioned. One bet my campaign song, when your campaign song. One bet my campaign movie, when your campaign movie.
Your campaign movie.
Yes. No, Ola, this is the time. Be creative.
Yeah.
Obinya bibi in that space. What? Because I make just adiano don't wanna be virtual. So we need to start taking ourselves serious for the politicians to start taking us serious. And yes, I bosh you beg just bibi anyway BC. Bosh and you beg just I feel beson you be share about MPP share plenty of promises to the creative art.
Makumaku 18.
And ask me if apart from sir Bill on my party and I caught you on my
that bill no mun pass you. Or say parliament na approve I never call cabinet na approve I never call parliament in October.
Well, you say omo be pass because the idea so munya bibi de kasa. Yes, the idea last minute do or die baby be about money ya kuli mo. How's it that when it comes to the health sector, that's a health phone here bibi and many money I am. When it comes to teachers, when it comes to other departments, how's it a creative art? Yabeka from Anopakusi and Anajo. Nothing is done.
Actually, something is being done. But the challenge is that space, people are so self-centered and so greedy. What do I say? It's more and more access, they get what they need. But when they get the access, it's about them. It's not about industry. So they say, Fanny said President Afre Ashi said, oh, Nana, una manage your support near smart for you may yet campaign be meeting be now. Me pese ya support pay for me. You get one-on-one with the president of the state. And then Ashes go and sit down. Oh, Nana, wait here, you bet me I am free, but your support car will use I say, me crowns and I know a daroma, so bet you are boamia. Me can't be abba me yesi kenyi. na abua no wako you car no. Na ya saponya the car. End of story. They forget that there's an industry to also worry about. So what I say? It's your more munya access. But the access is for them. They open doors for themselves, not the industry.
And why is it like that?
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
So if that's how it is there, and it won't change.
Because Ashes, Mami Fawi and Kawan Sakra Kujabem say, look, the entire Mami friend watching is because said Nasam Neya.
True.
Watching campaign for NPPO, Ashes.
Come here,
And a Brahoy.
Because last 4 years, or your vehement within the space, creative art for change. No count.
Yo.
No count. A lot of platforms. And he did all he could for presidency to come to power. You better and there some Nessie. At the end, but you see, don't lay like you're saying. You're right. You are very right. You can't lay all the blame on the presidency. On Kitabook, no need be ID, no need be a number. So the people that are supposed to advise the president, what is happening to them? About one renew. You need the people. You need certain people, key people to be on your platforms again. And I said, "Dan di unti okay. Obi ntu aso.
Unim nana. And some the dorsal. But Adia na Timmy Bonnie say, because the moment I be why you say, oh, cannot. Then the people come in, hey, where your politics? And that's what makes me sick. Because right from Dr. Ziblim, no vetting to be a minister. The only thing Dr. Ziblim said about the creative industry was say about making sure he pass a creative arts bill. In the bill, there will be a creation of creative art fund. It has been the same mantra now for 3.5 years now, bro. 3.5 years old. The same thing. Now, listen to what happened yesterday. This is Obi report to the Artwork member. I say Mark was on a webinar with Artwork. And he told them, say, creative arts bill no call cabinet, The same bill now, Baumiasi a cabinet approve, no. I say, I call cabinet, You see, there's something in. They have to go and change it. Now, Mami can't say a bear month for it. I say, on the creative arts bill, I was on the webinar organized by Artwork yesterday, and Mark mentioned that he went to cabinet to discuss about the bill, and he was made to take it back because it was suggested that they made it a commission rather than an agency or authority to prevent political interference, and so he was soliciting for ideas from the industry people as to the way forward. Then Vice President Abed Ennoya. Yes, what could you do? After Vice President Zaba said, yeah, approve it. You see, Kajo?
Yes, Ola.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I was on the same platform yesterday.
Oh, you were on the webinar too?
I took time to be there from 3 to 5:15 p.m. Yes, I decided to do that because na me pese me hu ade. Na pese me hu de ekoso. And indeed, the nipa ne ka kire no. Sapepe na owura makokreku manteka. And it is interesting that it's the same time now. Papa Baumia so babe na. Yes. So after no address a Artwork for New Year, we're expecting that whatever he has told us, in terms of even achievements, some or one or two of those achievements, no mark at the Maya or a webinar, would have been the same thing that would have happened in Baumia's infrastructure, blah 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 report and all that, but that never happened. Mark was able to even mention was about 5 or 10 or so things that they've done. None of them even happened. The ACNI now the same thing that we've been hearing for the past 3.5 years, getting to 4 years. It's the same creative art bill ending up into creative art fund. President has said it, Vice President have said it, Finance Minister have said it, Minister himself have said it, back to back. Now let's start with the school.
Okay.
School need no. It is interesting that any manifesto him. So why do you then put a project there like that and add it to your manifesto and say that is an achievement you have achieved? And can be. So you expect us to pump money from where? Ghana Education Service. When you yourself have told us that you have not even finished building your free SHAS and you want to build just a creative art for us. Indeed, Omo ye don moto so as either members or curricular heads. So Crisafoni Juliet Asante Muinano. What have they come to tell us? From that particular school. None of them have even spoken to us. Internet me wonwa kakra. Now let's come back to the theaters. It is interesting that they continue to repeat the same thing, and I wonder how communication goes well with the MPP people. And I've said it. One of the major problem and the poorest when it comes to creative art with MPP is communication. And it are running throughout even to the presidency. Why? Wusi theaters. I have documents that show letters that were given to contractors to go and rehabilitate, and I repeat, rehabilitate these ones and not to build.
And these ones were not even theater, they were assembly halls.
Yes. Kofrodia de no Okano. We were in a rush to do it because
NAFAC. And NAFAC even didn't happen.
And it is in the document that I have that you were doing it because NAFAC was going to be held there. And that has been the same old school regime that we've been playing. Within the NDC time, when we're going to do NAFAC in Western region, quickly, I'm going to refurbish that particular place. Up until now. Inti me who whereby Omia comes in say build or refurbishment. Me who brought no person the show no. Na say build the part there, no Ukrainian meaning with all due respect, Mr. Bami, we can draw. Intro kesiye pa no we try Ghana mine. Intro kesiye pa no we try my creative art.
But you're careful, Kakra, because Baumia is vice president of Ghana.
I agree.
Mrs.
Sebi. Manka, Mrs. Sebi, we try and throw.
Okay, and now with all due respect.
Yes, with all due respect, we try and throw because you refurbish at the end. I mark my words very well. No, me customer, make kind I mean correctly. You understand? Enya build, yen see yaku sie ye sie ye kra no ye say ne bi won ho a ye ntumi amfa nhye ho enti no ade ne nko yi enti ye san ko back ne ye kwa as I speak apataka sie die na hu video no, and indeed I thank the media now, creative art media for no, they are up and arms in doing their work. Ye kan na no within the shortest possible time Kumasi journalists for akwa kucha yen ma ye tin kan ye hu apataka sie no ye hu se ne esi ko ye hu stand still ejuma na wo honom no. Me no ka say you raise budget, and I will show you today the kind of budget that they've raised for this particular project. It's interesting. I have never brought the document out, but it's interesting. Said it is happening and is on course. May the bachelor a friend is saying, "Woman fan May the bachelor a friend is saying."
What the bachelor me on?
Oh, me the bachelor.
What the bachelor me? Mammy try na.
You understand?
Because I'm saying ebimu person mo take a
good.
His Excellency the Vice President
yeah,
they want to know because
okay.
People think that you are putting words in their mouth.
And me know they can't say no.
Document appeal.
One was our company now, yeah, the contract in the man.
Grand summary.
More company need the one who grand summary amount in the what's it?
Shall we sanitize the microphones as well? Shall I invite the Vice President of the Republic to take a few of the questions? Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think I can touch on a few of the questions. On the creative arts, is quite true. I didn't mention specifically that we've completed a theater in Koforidua, and there's another one ongoing in Kumasi, because we are trying to build theaters in the key sectors. And this is. But what is also important, let me inform you that yesterday, Cabinet approved the Creative Arts Bill. And this is going to Parliament when they come back in October. And under the Creative Arts Bill, we are setting up a Creative Arts Fund. All right.
Okay, you know,
so by even Creative Art a bill in Ukraine. On one breath yesterday, President of Creative Art Council,
say
Adiano air shifted from council to agency. or my reasons why it needs to go
but
to
that
the
thing has been
agency.
said long ago.
Exactly. And I remember you and I have been in some meetings where they have raised this particular issue, and we say, Mufambra back to stakeholders for them to talk about it.
Yeah.
But some more kotena kukumna some more kase some more yefi council agency agency no kwakoye den okwakoye arm of government over be an apron string or an agency that is under the so what you know what it means that when you independent whole institution now that ko che aban what the cha aban no what aban seeks to do is that the aban panel and the mano they say an creative art no that ko che aban what that ko che political people into 4 years bia so a say ne and ye fa ahye so be dia 4 years so a ono beko na aban foforo beba no say 8 years or say 10 years or 16 years so ono so be you before from no na be si anan eno and ye say ye mpe into minim kwan ye fa so a ye pass ade na na say cabinet for e to so a ono ma kokreku mante so endra 4 p.m. now so catch you say the same time e catch you say
the same time vice president can say cabinet approve. Creative Arts Council president will say adiano yes me correction.
And it was shocking. So Christopher was even on the platform. And none of them was able to tell us to say adiano a fee cabinet. But indeed, listen. So I did a fee cabinet, a parliament, parliament debate.
From 2017.
Check from all the budgets that we've read. Every single time Kunufrata Bebebiano, it has moved from cabinet and it is now in parliament. The last one that came was that co-debate. Yetiho and a minister so beka chair so you be pass at the first quarter. Ye who they see second quarter, ye who they see ye woman beka chair so okay by close of year it will come. So how come if this is a good achievement? Indeed, it is a good achievement and very memorable. Vice President wouldn't have missed this opportunity to tell us that this is what it is until somebody asks a question.
Yeah.
Sankaya me sure say it would have been one of the things that the rebe feeder. Because I had your boss every single time. And indeed, I'm so sad for the creative industry.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. Say any your industry, you know. Say in your back and who say aban beya maya. And of course, omina default big time. And even Baumia himself, I'm surprised he still doesn't see that the existence of this current regime of Creative Arts Council is an illegal entity. I am surprised. That
a stopgap.
You do not do any stopgap when you use state funds. Say I'm from Mobi some fine show. Me can't say Mobi eska. Now the office no to when the light bill no.
Oh, okay.
Master class name Momo says can master class name fin fan neighbor.
Oh, yonder summit is sound say for GTA.
By GTA there.
Okay.
So what are we talking about? What do you mean confuse yes how? We need clarity on certain things that they do. Enti sabio obi ti ho no ma yentua ne ka for the past 10 months or say 15 months. That's we see ho sa na den. Adwuma no papa dia. 15 months or so na wonye hwe. Allowance na dem a wogi fin light bill petrol na to go come no je fin that means that they have to double check you. And find out where you get your money from or funds you get from to do all the things you are doing. Data no me na bia wan this kind of mo. Ahinia de mo. Some of anya sa data no. All these questions, comes in 4.5 million coffee said the free man. 3 years, you try to 2 years. Minister to me country says he can't hear say a crown. And no credit that's
700,000 USD.
And yes, no.
According to minister, the last meeting before Catherine exited from office. Okay.
Says 700.
700.
And yes,
and
yes, no.
Says so we've spent about 700,000.
Okay, to you Kwame does the answer, but to my answer.
Oh yeah, that day or mommy answer.
Oh, that's very good. It is our contract.
No, and answer yes or mommy in private too.
Oh, me what I say, and I'm why I do to me my answer, but to me my Kwame does the answer.
It was a more like a town meeting.
Kwame does the bizarre. What would you about think?
And Barbara.
Oh, Catherine.
The Catherine has said okay. Before she exited office. But Honorable Barbara there or Mutimi answer.
It's to me Barbara then I'm making.
Yeah, she can't give an answer because
it's not under her regime. That's how do you see it?
But Ashes, there's something called transition.
But
it depends on the books that was left with you.
They never had a transitional meeting. So
it means that your 700 is questionable.
Yeah.
So I say your 700 is even questionable on this one. So for me, I beg. Say munye shia enya problem. Yati asiye 18 na mode man ni na manya yati asiye enya problem. Mo man kan chance mo ntumi anye. Some mo Cape Coast mo ka launch manifesto. Mo nkyerɛ say bia manifesto ne bia we ni mu nya ntumi anye ntini delete na mo ye the fufuro ba be shame. In the next 4 years, other than that, seriously speaking.
But you want me deleting this how?
But did they no me? They ain't on base. After 3 months to go, again a bit my
they can finish that.
They can finish that. Why you not telling them the truth
that you have promised the people.
Do not just leave empty promises in the minds of people like that. That is wrong.
But they've left it.
So 3 months, finish it.
They've left it and it's a disgrace.
No, they'll finish it.
But Kojo, any assist? Muma mi fa assembling to my name na minim. Unim say creative arts for change. Ajija.
Una waka train.
Oh Ajija.
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Creative arts for change Ajija because say no. Na formally banders na amoto abama na say onye leader. Na munim say banders so by Rahim. Free SHS ambassador.
Yeah.
And bandits nene be you koba no boa creative arts for change. Na asema omo kan say yakoma bandits baneka. Omo ko apai. Say bandits kwa or de ne ban ne ko jisika. But omo creative arts for change dey on fi omo. Na me say na sana mo ka dia last December nipa 3 e call Flash Star House. Obi e pie ba no ye the envelope share nsem. Nipa mi ensa o. Obiaji envelope no so a brown envelope and you're white. So it's something that you guys are doing. Watch the Yarida Hoya Muhu de Muyeni because nobody is soliciting for fund for him. Media Sam was part of Creative Arts for Change. Now they were able to use Media Sam to acquire Cine for special fund. I'm my Media Sam. Media Sam, on your Cine, but film for acquire lobby for special fund, you know. My media sambi ene nyame atone sa friend sika no wen nipa 4 creative arts for change ene e de om ko shame say om kwaji sika bi no om ntwa sini ba they should take it. Now watch is sick and nobody is paying attention to him. Are they waiting say nipa no bewu and sana afi aba be nhwehwe ani mu aye. Even the minister herself doesn't even know say watch cry yare.
Have they called has Wache and his family also called on the creative arts
He's
people?
part of a family.
No.
Can the creative arts people
part,
tell the minister
being part is different. Calling on a specific body is also different. Has the family of Wache called on government and now say called on creative arts?
Yes, they have.
That's a good question. Now we can
yes, they have.
The matter.
Utie mamina, utie legina. Wasi abanya I mean if it's asiano na abanya kakra na abanya and creative arts for change for 10 cities, 20 cities, 50 cities. And these people go to the presidency and take big sums of money because they go and complain. So you see, the reason why maybe we are not having improvement is because these same people are campaigning for party. Every party we are expecting senka ombebua naka ebi a party etimi abua nyina. They go with their own interest.
Which is bad.
That is what is affecting us.
Bad. If that's the
so
situation,
you don't blame government and you don't blame the president. You blame these people. These people are trying to watch here.
That is the thing we are saying. Say, nyamani bi ohodo ma. O man penyin de sort wo. Or here doctor for so, here teacher for, or here kwa for so, or here obi aso. Reporter in the bed no. And one said no be.
Of course.
Nye mo ka chen no. I no ba be ka ba me anu me sure say creative arts no him ABCD wo.
He doesn't even know what
so if people are telling him say what renovate.
Oh, so I don't think sir.
Right. They don't know.
To say
no, really. On a real no.
They don't know.
They don't really know. They are fanatics of certain things that go on in our industry, but that doesn't mean they are fully briefed or fully aware of how we operate. So the sector, almost sector heads,
sector heads
to them.
But
even the sector heads, so are they in the know of our job?
Are they not part of us?
How?
You know man at radio so there be you know man ekoba. As muko share president, you are talking about your private issues. You are talking about sika mumu here mo kwa kwa imuka. You are not talking about the industry. And the president better about how to address the industry. And so we will sit back and we will blame Baumia, we will blame Nanadu. Meanwhile, Krofona and in Namno, they are not briefing them well.
If the creative arts sector, any Mabawachi situation, and they haven't done anything about it. Then they should bow. Every one of them should bow their heads in shame.
Brother Martin is secretary a leader, see, because Bandas Wolf were giant. Also on your view.
Bandas Wolf.
Oh, a giant, also on your view.
Ojai Tama, lockdown, kwachiche mu.
A kwachiche mu, bina, moon, sense, lockdown, it's me the mobile.
Lockdown by the creative art for change.
Aha,
it you who creative art for change for kwache more as part of a minister, a channel or channel actors and actresses. I think that is sad. I don't know whether my checks are right, but I remember say watch a crown man board members in Ibi.
Yeah, I think also
yes,
on
or one of the boss in Ibi, or no Ejako, Fredima, and the rest. Yes, so who BBL, but I think it's sad if indeed saying that there because in your Bema,
I'm not in the situation.
Exactly. I read one of the stories. Are not all complaining. Say even Ghana actors go to crime to me and be sharing.
Actors get in court.
Yes, for almost about 1 year now at the court. Into me name how they're also coming to really take care of. But if indeed, say Minister Tia, with all due respect, omunya quick. No, Bobby omu to me abuani biano. Ni into me mwa yankasi yenya. We say yes, we call the other side, whichever way it is, or your politics, or whatever it is still standard or your creative art person, and we need him alive. That is all that I can say. But indeed, say creative art for change.
Leaders of creative arts for change. Maybe I send the man 10 Ghana as a would Can you imagine?
I don't believe.
I wanted the lady to tell us herself, but
10 Ghana cedis.
10 Ghana.
10 Ghana cedis.
You say for
10 Ghana cedis coming from creative arts.
Also leaders of creative arts for change.
Bandex.
Bandex in Kahumbium. So you take him out.
But they are leaders. They are forefront.
No, but that's disrespectful.
They go for
10 Ghana.
That is very disrespectful.
That be so 10 cedis.
Ask them.
Ola, let's check this thing very well. If it's true, that's a big disgrace.
See, yes. The reason why the lady
that is a very big disgrace.
Disclosing too much about herself because of this.
Okay.
She didn't want us to talk about this kind of maltreatment. Okay.
She are sending the 10 Ghana cities.
10 Ghana, 20 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana.
Oh.
To buy food on 20 and mano, a baby or dano. Meanwhile, the bills that look, no one tunnel.
Okay.
I also tear bills na ko fie crowd to us no.
Yeah.
Bills want me to Waka maka.
The Waka hospital.
Waka ho. Want me tear bill no.
And a bill so ne pile.
And because of the DBN no, want me nyane.
Yeah, of course.
It's now also that was Mami me sorry say maka mano from fache me. Maka.
This Ola de Libya na no from.
Maka. Actually, said no. Look, me know can say one of the filmmakers, Jonit. Who?
Come Niguno.
Me to me got come because Joe wasn't that broke. But and now you can say so, and now James Abaji birthday.
Yes, James. Yeah.
It's James say.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday.
But watching needs your help. Film producers for. It's my ministry and find a number to jar. Me the number to jar.
Anybody who really wants to help.
But 10
Ghana was here can
But seriously, 10 Ghana may be a fee by Ashes. Yes.
No, it's disrespectful.
And we need to know who sent that 10 Ghana cities as a leader of a whole agenda setting organization. I'm with the boy.
No.
I mean, no. I mean,
imagine say watch that hono. Oh, BP one so. Yeah, I catch you say, Beja, and they quite 10 Ghana buy.
I mean, how?
Ashes, any percent out.
No, listen. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
Obeso just say BP party.
What you say? No, Beja 10 Ghana. I'm sending you. I didn't send 20 Ghana.
It's when I'm shuddering in sharing her number because we'll be better than I could not.
No, but we need our brother out. You hear brother so we have to do it.
No, my friend,
you see,
no.
What about from within a team and patron cutting with all due respect? A mumu now ye here to help our brother out.
That's all.
No.
So you see,
I'm just touched.
What's only 20 cities, 10 cities?
No.
What is wrong with these people?
Exactly.
We're playing with our lives because every time we'll be back obey certain age, it becomes begging. What is wrong with us?
Ola Michael.
And then say, come on, Bill. You people should pass to protect us.
And also saw a case. for over 4 years now.
Common bill for these people to pass.
From council
to protect
agency.
our own integrity. And so now you say about who buy no, and also see about Pomocho, you be lobby with the Niamani by share envelope, Mamo Parliament, and Salama passes our bill. No. What is wrong with us? But do you people need us for elections?
No, of course they need you. That's why they are spending millions of dollars.
It's not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. And then we should sit up. Everybody who is a sector head, please sit up. Sit up and help us. Start 10 and 20 they should come and sit on radio and appeal. Our intellectual properties and what online they could have been eaten from them. It's going to waste.
You see, if they see our criticisms and way of checking them as neutral and as being something that we're also helping
because
most times,
every time you hear creatives, how many times do you hear teachers? How many times do you hear doctors? How many times do you hear engineers on radio begging for arms? What is wrong with us?
What is that radio? Is also
what is wrong with us? It is just laws that have not been implemented. Laws for the person to eat from his own
and
hard work.
Parliament and as much as we will not like any things that really happen, Creative Arts Council, even Mark say Kujoi. The thing is that let that bill to be passed and let's move on. Up until now, nobody seems to bother.
It's more agree some from my many number 2 jobs.
Yeah, we agree. I'm taking the number now. I'll send it.
I'm for number because I'm scared someone for
let other people help.
We're serving the country. We're serving nation.
Whatever it is. Do you know the job that the gentleman has done in people's houses? I'm on for BP, our calming down. Are you aware?
OLA
Do you know that laughter and all these things are therapy?
Ashes.
I'm not going to friends and pizza from the other day.
Yeah.
The same situation. The same situation.
Okay, creative industry asema. Now man for saying now we politics.
That's what I'm saying.
People are dying.
Okay, politics.
What's that? What's the other guy? Look at the situation. Now I'm going to what the friends and cameras say and then I'm going to go pictures. Friend saying.
Okay, it's no mama phone number nun 2 0555 0555 about 5 near me and 0555 60 4846 0555 60 4846. Me can the last one 0555 60 4846. Me patcho momun kwa. Don't go calling and insulting the woman. Esramo. Nipan kwan ehuhia. 0555 460 4846. Midin Ede Ola Michael. A high neat 100.9 FM entertainment GH. Me mom come final hours, but more for too much. There was a sorry so na enumre yeshia ye Ko Fie. Mami I should say was send you 200 Ghana. See 10 Ghana ne 220 Ghana and there 2 which ye nyina be contribute na yama ye nia no enya befitting healthcare. Eti na busa ye be sorry so na numre ye share ye Ko Fie adwumadi so ye mfa sida kese ma Eugene Asafo in cancer. Midin Ede Ola Mike Mene Kojo Preko ene Nana Poku Ashes ene di adwumai yakra mo.